When Zainab, daughter of Imam Ali and Fatima, was born in Medina on the 5th of Jamad al-Awwal in the 5th year after Hijrah, Prophet Muhammad hugged her, then began to cry. "Why are you weeping?" Fatima asked. "You should know that this daughter would have to suffer horrible misfortunes and tragedies after our demise," he replied. Zainab, the adornment of her father, was named so by the Prophet according to Allah's decree. Zainab was married to her first cousin, Abdullah, son of Ja'far, son of Abu Talib. She is revered as a symbol of piety, sacrifice and courage. One of her many titles is Al-Alima, meaning extraordinarily knowledgeable. Zainab held Quranic study sessions where Muslim ladies would refer to her in religious matters. Throughout her life she faced numerous trials. At the tender age of 6, a few months after witnessing the death of Prophet Muhammad in 11 AH, her mother was brutally attacked in front of her eyes, which resulted in the miscarriage of her unborn brother Muhsin. Shortly afterwards, her mother Fatima died from her wounds. Zainab witnessed the divine right seized from her father, then watched him return from the mosque of Kufa, having been fatally wounded on the 19th of Ramadan in 41 after Hijrah. Lady Zainab observed how Imam Hassan was lethally poisoned by his wife Ju'da on the orders of Muawiyah, and the disrespect shown to his corpse in 50 AH. The greatest calamity was what happened before, during and after Karbala. In 61 after Hijrah, Imam Hussein refused to pay allegiance to the new despotic ruler Yazid, son of Muawiyah. He decided to leave Medina and head towards Kufa, where its inhabitants were promising to support him. She saw her brother's caravan being prevented from reaching Kufa, with its inhabitants unable or unwilling to join him. Zainab retained her poise, relieving the distress of the women and children as the enemy numbers swelled to 30,000, who then had the audacity to deny them water. In battle, Zainab was determined to play her part through her two sons Aoun and Muhammad, who sacrificed themselves supporting their uncle's sacred mission. She did not mourn, rather went into prostration, thanking Allah for the opportunity to contribute. Companions and family members, including her younger brother Al-Abbas, died. The most trying moment for her was the slaughtering of her beloved brother Hussein in the most tormenting manner. He had always been by her side, shared all life's tribulations. With whom now would she share her burdens? This, alas, was not the end of her heart-rending story. Zainab became the custodian of her brother's remaining convoy, protecting the women and children as they were attacked and their tents set alight. They were forced to pass by the mutilated bodies and watch as the enemy paraded the severed heads of their loved ones on spears. Zainab refused to let her challenging life define her. Like her mother, she chose to confront oppression defiantly. Although referred to as the mother of calamities, in reality Zainab is the heroine of Karbala. When Imam Sajjad was about to be killed by Ubaydullah, son of Ziyad, Zainab embraced her Imam, proclaiming, "By God, I will not let go of him. If you are going to kill him, you will have to kill me with him." It was in large part due to her eloquently composed sermon delivered in front of all the dignitaries in Damascus, reminiscent of her mother's Fadakiyya speech that forced Yazid to release them. On their way back to Medina, they first went to Karbala. Her stay in Medina was short-lived, and within months she left again. There are a number of theories why Zainab left Medina a second time, either exiled by Yazid due to her exposing his atrocious crimes, or due to a severe famine. There's a shrine attributed to Zainab in Cairo. However, the mausoleum situated in the southern suburb of Damascus is believed to be where she is buried. Zainab's stand against injustice and tyranny has left an unforgettable example to mankind. She showed unwavering conviction that the ultimate victory would be for truth. Zainab was a visionary, possessing the foresight to prepare the ground for the continuation of Islam, understanding that Imam's sacrifice was never to be forgotten, as she told Yazid, "By Allah, you would never be able to remove our remembrance from the hearts, nor would you ever be able to destroy our revelation. The duration of your reign is short, and your assembly would soon be scattered." All of her prophecies materialized. Zainab willfully accepted what destiny had decreed, but instead of wallowing in self-pity, she ensured that the Islamic mission of her brother would reverberate throughout history. She was pivotal in establishing the institution of Majalis, a ritual that has continued to this day, where the sacrifice of Imam Hussein and the cruelty of Yazid is retold.